Hello everybody, this is immigration attorney Irene Weisman. Today is Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. Just wanted to go on very quickly. I just did a segment in Russian only on a new BIA decision that just came out, matter of EZ. Not a good decision. It's out of Russia, so I just really wanted to discuss it in Russian with my Russian listeners. But right now I just wanted to go on and share something good that happened in my practice today. I won a big case. My client, I had a detained client. He was detained in one of the immigration detention centers. And so he is a permanent resident. He has been a permanent resident since 2008. And he has some criminal history, and one of his cases made him removable. And he went on vacation last year. Coming back, he was his green card was taken away from him, and he was placed in removal proceedings. Okay, there was actually some back and forth, and he missed a few phone calls, and he reached out to ICRO, and I actually went with him to ICE check-in, and he was detained. So he was detained since April, and I've been preparing his case, and earlier today it was granted. We applied for lawful permanent resident cancellation of removal. He satisfies the criteria, permanent resident for 7 years, he has the 5-year continuous residence, no aggravated felony. He did have a drug conviction, but it was not an aggravated felony conviction, and then the remainder was discretion. And in these types of cases, discretion is, once you statutorily qualify, discretion is a very big thing. So amazing family. I actually had a lot of documents to work with. So unfortunately, as the case progressed, I learned that my client had a lot more arrests than I originally knew of. So it really took time to get the dispositions. It's very difficult to get documents when your client is detained. So I'm really relying on family support for those documents, and he fortunately had amazing family support, and we were able to get all the dispositions and get all of his income. It's also very, very helpful that he had a good stable job, and that he paid taxes for all the years that he's been here. He is not legally married, but he does have a stable partner. He has U.S. citizen children. At least one of the kids has severe medical issues. So put it all together in several packages of evidence. Basically, I was on a very tight deadline. Again, he's detained, so I actually had to request additional time in this case because, like 2 days before the hearing, I found out of all these additional criminal cases. So I had to ask, I submitted everything I had, and then I asked the judge to give me more time to submit it, because it's a must in these cases. I must submit this evidence. Thankfully, this particular judge gave me that extra time, so that was very helpful and very good. And because of that family support, everybody wrote letters. People came in today, and I had a lot of people in my office, and ultimately the case was granted. After the grant, there was a lot of cheering and screaming of joy in my office, and in reality, that's what makes it worthwhile. The government did reserve appeal, but I got an email about 2 hours later that they're not going to appeal. So they're waiting for him to be released, and as one of his family members told me later, you saved our family today. And that makes me feel amazing. That's why I do what I do for the last 21 years. And, unfortunately, I can't be successful in every case, and I'm not successful in every case, but today was a good day. Okay? And I leave you with that. I will talk to you soon. Have a good day, everybody.